Good day, Sagittarius. It's time for your tarot forecast for the week of November 29th to December 2000. And just so you know, Veronica Burgess was the one who won our lottery for last month. There will be a new lottery on the 25th, that is Christmas Day, of this month, as well as a little special I'm going to be coming out with here in just a moment. So stay tuned for that. First, I want to see what's going on with you this week. Okay. Coffee. Alright. So, Sagittarius, your primary focus this week is going to be the Page of Cups. And so I'm seeing that as you're most likely going to receive a message from somebody amorous in nature, or at least emotional in nature, about a relationship or a proposition for a relationship, a romantic one. And that'll actually kind of consume you this week on how you can kind of coordinate things to work out and try and get all the dates to sync up. Okay? As far as what is going to be leaving your life, you have the Two of Pentacles reversed. If you've had a hard time really juggling your finances and your time, you're not going to be having to worry about that right now. Even if you drop the ball, and might have kind of screwed some things up, it'll be clearing up. That whole situation will be blowing over very soon. As far as what is coming up next in your life, you have the Three of Pentacles reversed. Okay? So, like I said, you're probably going to be working a little bit overtime, a little bit too hard to serve others in order to kind of make up for any kind of lapse in judgment you might have had in the previous week, as well as maybe trying to boost your finances a little bit. Maybe you overspent, maybe you kind of broke your budget a bit, and now it's time to recover. And that's kind of fortified by your work and finances card, which is the Four of Swords reversed. It's a good sign for unemployed Sagittarians especially, because that means you're actually going to be getting a job where you're going to have to go to work right away. Okay? You're not going to have time to kind of manage a schedule if you're trying to be if you're in between jobs trying to get a second job. So that will be kind of a challenge for you to kind of get the rest in, but everything else is going to work out. If you are an employed Sagittarius, you're going to be working a bit more overtime, a lot of overtime, and chances are you're going to be getting kind of burnt out, okay? So I want you to watch your temper and watch your health. As far as your love life is concerned, you have the Ten of Pentacles reversed, okay? So if you are a single Sagittarius, Ten of Pentacles reversed just kind of indicates that you're really going to be putting yourself out there to look at how secure somebody else's finances, independent life is concerned, and that's how you're going to evaluate them. And that's going to work out in your favor, because remember, you are going to get some kind of romantic invitation this week, no doubt. As far as coupled Sagittarians are concerned, the Ten of Pentacles reversed, you might be rethinking a plan to move forward in your relationship in some way. Now, I'm not saying you're kind of putting off a wedding or an engagement or taking back an engagement or anything like that, but you might be rethinking about where you're going to live together, if you're going to live together at all, or any kind of large purchases you and your spouse might be making together. You might be backing out a little bit now because money just doesn't seem like it's in the right place. And so finances are going to be governing that sector. As far as your social life is concerned, you have the Four of Wands reversed. Okay? Now that kind of means you're going to have to be dealing with a lot of plans being canceled. It's not that people don't want to get together, it's just that things are a bit sloppy right now. Things aren't really working out. If you have a birthday planned, because, it is still your time, or if you're working on getting people together for a different kind of celebration, not everyone will show up, or you might have to reschedule it or cancel it altogether. Alright, which is kind of unfortunate, but at the same time, not everyone's going to be focused. People aren't going to be communicating very well with you. And whereas if you're actually working with a catering company or anything like that, you might have some problems getting everything coordinated with them as well. As far as the unexpected is concerned, Chariot reverse. Okay, this is just not a good week for a lot of people with cars. You're going to have to be worried about transportation, a big deal. Maybe you're commuting too much. Maybe you need to go out and get a car and you didn't want to get a car, or you might be having some trouble with your own automobile. So I want you to watch out for that this week, okay? Kind of get everything checked out. Maybe even just take it in for your tune-up or, an oil change prematurely. See if there's any kind of problem you can circumvent. As far as the current cycle is concerned, you do have the King of Wands, alright? The King of Wands is all about somebody who's a really good initiator and facilitator of a new creative project. Alright, this could have everything to do with the arts, a band, a gallery, acting, things like that. Or you could just become a leader of a personal project or initiative you're taking at work. This could also have to do with romantic invitation. This could be the person who is giving you the romantic invitation. If that's the case, they will most likely be a fire sign like yourself, a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo. However, this person is a good starter and but a bad finisher, so I want you to watch out and make sure that you have the time to kind of help them, get their ideas across to you, and maybe see if there's any kind of extra input you can put in. Alright, anyway, Sagittarius, that's your forecast for next week. Doesn't look like anything's too bad. Watch your car and watch your spending, watch your health. Other than that, I think you're good to go. Just a little bit of spit shine that needs to be worked out this week for you, Sagittarius. Have a good one.